Hello, fellow teammates, fellow comrades. I don't know if my mic is low as shit, but I'm gonna turn it up even better. But 5 ops on Kanel map downstairs, first floor. So as of right now, I'm gonna scout through this. This might be my longest video, short video, but compare the site setup. Look at it. Look at site setup. You know. Take a quick glimpse of what's gonna be planned here. So here, my first op is Mira. Mira, she's gonna be having her 2 mirrors here and the right side. This mirror honestly is just a play off here. You can shoot from down the hallway. You can also see on the red staircase as well. If you want to be sneaky, and down the hallway, so you can also shoot from there. And upstairs won't be a big problem after the video goes even longer. But yeah, your job honestly is to watch museum, and then the red hallway, honestly. And then if you're playing inside with Mira, you will have this setup. So basically, imagine a beam going back and forth, traveling the speed of light. Sometimes you would even get a chance to peek something because you're both looking at the same thing. Basically, not kind of. So all I wanted to do was, if you're playing inside with the mirror, you can see on the outside, versus you can see on the opposite side, you can see inside. You know what I mean? And moving towards this wall so you won't get hit from the opposite side. People may say, why you don't put the mirror on the normal side, which that something is a one way out entry, and then Amru could come here, Fuse could come here, and so much more. Versus you just want to cover this so you won't get hit from sitting here. And then if you're comfortable, you can swing clearly and come back here and swing without that window. And then once again, whoever's on this mirror on that side can shoot from that window. And then once again, you would get all the hatches. But I feel like Mira, she shouldn't be much vulnerable, but just moving back and forth if you're able to. But depending on how you want to play and who you're playing, one person should be here, at least one person. And then the main Mira should be in there. Well, Mira herself should be in there playing that Mira. You know what I mean? The main Mira should be coming here. The only person you should be worried about to ban is Fuse. Ram, not much so, because they're gonna get Ram regardless if you do frag her first. But Ram shouldn't be the main priority. It should be Fuse that you should be getting. But yeah, it's Mira. Now is for Castle. But the thing I want to say on this window right here, you can spawn peek. You see my bullet shot right there? You can spawn peek on this side. So if they do get the camera here and they try to come up here, rush up here, or even rush up bottom red, or maybe even take a step further to not even go in this area and go on the opposite side, you can spawn peek this, and if you are able to, you could jump out. It's easy jump out. You can come up here and you can come back if this castle is not already here, or if you risk to jump out and risk your life on it while breaking it away for you. Or you can spawn peek here from rep side. And when they do come from the bottom, because I feel like people would like to spawn peek here, which is kind of common and easier, but if they don't push this and they decide to come all the way around, you can watch this if they want to break the castle and just get them, honestly. But yeah. But let me show you guys the castles. So you have one castle here. You have one castle watching the mirror. You have one castle up here, and I wanted to add on to as well, you would have Doc roaming up here by himself, only because he is a selfish op. Reinforce these 2 back walls so they can't easily ram the whole wall and the floor as well. Yeah, you would have Doc down upstairs by himself, only because he is a healing op and he can stem himself to 100% if he gets shot at, and that would be an easy easy flex for Doc as well. Doc and Legion would be up there as well. So you have a castle back there on the ping. And then the last one, I think I had a last one. I think I already told you guys. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So for the hop out, if Doc is upstairs and he's covering green, we don't need him getting shot from this rather than this, from both sides at that. So to be safe, when Doc is coming back up, he can watch, come up, and just worry about this instead of worrying about both windows. And if he's already playing in radio room, he doesn't worry about anything else because it's already reinforced, and he can safely come around and swing anyone who's coming from that side. And then your BP camera will be right here, just so to watch the middle, top, and bottom, and here's sound cue. I would have this open, but this would be a barbed wire. Yeah, add some barbed wire and like a barricade on that. But yeah, this is castle. I feel like this seems pretty small because what I'm doing is I'm making a dead zone. So honestly, they would see, they can see free entry. Literally, they can see into the side, which is on good terms. But once they realize, once they walk in, it's, you know, it's all about gunfight. In dead terms, it's gonna be hard for them to come inside. Like for Astra can rush in, and you know, so be it. You have a angle that's coming from here, and she comes through here thinking it's safe, realizing like you have 2 ways to die. You know what I mean? But we're here for attack, we're for defending. But yeah, that is castle. Now we have the most powerful op in the game, Doc. So Doc's job, honestly, is just to pick up refrags and stay upstairs. And like I explained earlier, why is he roaming upstairs? Only because he can get shot and he can heal himself. So it's way easier for someone to roam like a visual or caviar and get damaged and have to be healed by him, or just forced to go back into sight. So I feel like Doc, he's actually strong on this. He can make headlocks and he can make his own angles on anything, just so if he wants to. And for his barbed wires, and also remember, you should have 2 left for that wall. For his barbed wires, here. You would say put them there, but they would get destroyed. But if you don't want them to come through here, and you're already focused on this side more than bridge, you can just watch this side and assumingly get this kill. And when they do shoot the camera, they have to shoot the camera versus just coming from bridge side and not worry about the barbed wire. Because barbed wire just play for sound, honestly, if they hit it or they don't, or they even go through it. And also the camera. So you would be safe to roam around here, minus these here. Like I said, he can make all what he wants, depending on what he wants to do, and shoot. And then that's your first barbed wire. Your second barbed wire will be going into sight here. So when they do think it's clear and they want to walk in, this barbed wire here as well. And then yeah. But Doc's main objective is to only play upstairs. It's just so that, because he's a big tank, you know, you can't bring him down without actually killing him, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to actually win upstairs against Doc, you have to kill him, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's just his job. It's just to be upstairs and just watch the bridge. No, you know, no rams, no one playing upstairs to get easy drops on this, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Doc's job. Very easy, simple. Before, this is my 4th op, but before I say anything, it's real easy to separate your team and separate the enemy team, but it's real hard to force them to separate. For example, you wouldn't bring a Osa and a Fuse to close out something. When I say close out, I mean to execute or to clear a room. Why? Because one, they're both heavy ops. In a sense, it does play a role in that. And two, they can't do much because their gadget, it's just on them. Like, their gadget depends on them if they use it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can throw a Legion and my work is done. Versus also, you have to hold the shield. And then for Fuse, you have to place it. You know what I mean? And it's real easy to see. Like, for example, that's why I say bring Dog. You see Dog here, boom. He kills you, and then you have him low. You call him out. Dog's on 1 HP. He's Dog. He can heal himself, and then he's back on the move. And then he kills you. The other guy sees kill feed and saying that he's not 1 HP. He's full health. Oh, he's Dog. You know what I mean? So it's real easy to get discouraged on like how you should push or how you should clear out with certain ops. But yeah, Legion. Except for Doc, Legion's gonna be a little bit different. Legion is gonna play bridge side. And for every Legion I put, you would put them down in that area. Only because at some point in the game, they're gonna push back here. If they can't push the bottom part, they're gonna push the top part. You know what I mean? So it's real easy to forget, oh, someone's upstairs, let's push site. But mainly him upstairs can guard the whole site just by being upstairs. Because the moment, let's say you come down, and when we come down here, you have a free entry, you know, on to see what's going on inside. You know, you have a free entry on what's going on inside. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're already in. But yeah, Legion and Dog's gonna play upstairs. But for Legion, he's gonna be moving more. Bring your OV blockers. So for drones that may come through, you can watch. And as well, you can watch from the bottom if they do want to come through on the bottom. And yeah, you want to save your Legions, honestly. Don't put them down when you get them. Set up site first, and then when the round starts, you put down Legions, because now it's going to be harder for them to push in because they don't know what the Legions are at. Versus them just now joining and they're realizing, okay, they have Legion, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's real easy. But I feel like the only kicker with this, I mean, you can roam with Legion by yourself, but I feel like it would be easier to play with Doc when you roam, because now you will have a better idea on where enemies are coming from, and then support, you know. And then let's say if you do need help, you know, you can have Doc stem you, and then boom, you're free to go. But yeah, Legion and Doc will play upstairs. It's real easy. It wouldn't be hard because you have traps, you have the OB blockers. I think the last one would be here. Because let's say they do put a 0 cam on that window to watch. You can watch this safely. The only thing you should be worried about is you getting hit here, and that's it. In the hallway. But with this hallway, you have to shoot the cam, and then this cam here, unless someone's not watching that, or if they shoot it, you know. So you have really pretty much good room to move around, and then it's not something to escape from, but the moment you get a kill here, they're gonna be pushing you. So you have a quick turn to kill whoever's on your left side, you know what I'm saying? Or even behind you. So it's like, you know, whoever coming up here, so you can peek here, shoot there, come back, wait, shoot there, you know, you're done, you know? So with Legion, it's a bit more moving around rather than Doc, you know what I mean? Because Doc is just patrolling a area upstairs. You're actually patrolling, so you should actually be moving around and then throwing your legions time to time. I did say put your legions where I put them, only because if I was playing Legion, I would play with Doc upstairs and then just hold shit off for him and with him. So yeah, that is Legion. Now we're gonna talk about the last operator, Rooney. So Rooney is gonna be perfect for this. So mirror here, mirror across. What if they do take this and now we can't have control of this construction entrance side because the mirror is taken, Twitch shot it, or they just have it watching over it. So if we do cross over it, they will see us. Two things. Before that even happens, or if you're able to, break that mirror and then you can watch literally through the mirror from here and play that. Literally, you can play that. You can play that without even getting seen from the window here. You can play that. Literally. Closer. Somewhat good. Closer. Right there's the door. Look at that. And then now be closed up as well. So you will have a renegade here. If they do want to jump down, I've noticed if they do Amaru through there and they try to clothesline from here as well, you would obviously hear this, but the swing would have a 1v1 fight, or even hear it come out even before it even detonates her rope and kill her. So gate on that hatch, you would have another gate right here. If they do want to flash out this mirror, was correct, the first flash will go under the thing, just run across or whatnot, and then boom, it goes off. And then they will want to break the Rooney gate in itself. So that will buy you some time to rotate or even just try to. So the thing is, the moment they take this spot, you have to break this mirror. Shoot it or break it. Because now if they take control of this, they can have this to watch cross, and even if that's to watch from behind, or maybe if they know someone's upstairs or don't know, that can refrag. But once again, you still have to break this so the mirror can have an advantage on looking in and out from there. You have one gate here, one gate on hatch, and the other gate will be right here. I was thinking to put it on this side, but the reason why you won't put it on here, because you can't really watch this. You can have the gate on that, but once they take this hallway, that gate is now useless. Now they're coming in. They're not gonna run out to come back in and out. No. So another coming in. That's why this gate is good right here, and then also the mirror as well. You can just cover this guard as well. C4 too. And my main topic was on why, if they do take this and you can't see anything, this camera right here. Right there. Right there. You can see. And they're coming up red. Can't really see on your right side, but they come up here and construction entrance, and maybe in this hallway. So yeah, and then plus you have a camera there too, Castle's camera, to watch along, and then you have Rooney's to watch this. Yeah, and that's for Rooney. Like I said, it's pretty simple to watch out of, but the moment they come in, it's just to keep yourself on your tippy toes. No one should be running around senseless because everything is covered for you, and then all you have to do is sit and let the kills come to you. You shouldn't be moving at all unless you have to, But if you're not Dark or Legion, you shouldn't be dying fast. If you're already in sight, looking at setup. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is